Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bree Mesquit and I am here to teach you guys today about a life hack of life hack. Actually, let's call this Instagram of Instagram hacks. I don't know, just watch the video if you want to learn all about trial reels. Okay, so first of all, what the heck is a trial reel? So I feel like people are starting to see that this is a newer feature to Instagram, but they're not quite sure what it is or how to properly really use it. So I'm going to share with you first of all, what it is, and then how I'm personally using it to really get in front of new audiences and ultimately grow my following. Now, I want to keep this really focused for you guys on using this to get in front of new local audiences to build a following that can actually convert though into actual paying and booking clients. So what a trial reel is a reel that is only shown to non-followers. So it's a new feature to Instagram and it is only shown to non-followers. Now, what it was created with the intention of was to test out content to see what's performing well, so that then if something's doing well, then you can post it on your normal feed. But once creators start, and especially business owners like yourself and myself, found out about this, they're like, wait, this is only getting in front of non-followers. Let's post as many of these as possible to help start to build our audiences. And even better than that, you repurpose and repost content that you've already created. I have not made one single trial reel from scratch. I'm strictly posting everything that I have already created. So I'm about to take you in the back end of my Instagram to show you exactly how to post your first trial reel and give you my strategy that I'm using every single day. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you guys where you can find the trial reel option. So first you're going to click the plus, just like you're posting a regular reel. I'm not gonna actually post this. It's the first thing that popped up. So go to next. Okay, so this is what it normally looks like, right? When you're getting ready to post a reel. But what we're gonna do is toggle this right here. So you see where it's trial, you wanna toggle that, and that's when it's only going to show up to non-followers. You're not gonna see this on your main feed, and you're not gonna see it under the Reels tab either. So I'll show you guys where you can personally see your trial reels as they're posted. One of the most important things to do is to click, now once you toggle trial, you have this pop up where it says trial settings. You're gonna click that and make sure that this toggle is off. You do not want this to be shared to everybody, okay? So once you toggle that off, it will be toggled off for any future trial reels that you post unless you change that. Now, what I want you guys to focus on is this add location, because you guys are focused on building a local clientele. So we don't necessarily want these reels to go really far and have a wide reach. We want them to really target our ideal market locally. So make sure that you're always tagging your city and state. Now, you guys will know better based on where it is that you're located. For example, I'm from Southern California originally. I might play around with the locational tag of Newport Beach, California, where my salon was located. I might then at another point use Orange County, California. So I'm now doing county rather than just city. And then you may even consider doing Southern California as well. I would really focus a little bit smaller though of doing your county and then your specific city as well. So you guys will know better. Even if there's like something else that's very popular, like certain maybe little like subsets or something, go ahead and you can test out tagging those locations as well. All right, so that is how you're going to post your trial reel. A few points about trial reels, because the thing about this is we want to make it simple and easy. So my current strategy is I'm actually posting 25 of these a day, but I'm only reposting old content. So first things first, how do we download our previous reels that we've posted on our feed if we don't have them stored in our phone already, in our albums? Like, how do we get them? There is a website, snapinsta.to. You're going to type that in. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the website that you're gonna use, snapinsta.to. Now you're going to go back to your Instagram, your regular feed. Say I wanna download this reel. Then I'm going to go click this little button here, the little like paper plane. I think it looks like a paper plane. I don't know what it's actually supposed to be. Then copy link. Then we're gonna go back over to the Instagram downloader, paste it, and then now you're gonna be able to download your video. So just wait a few seconds. You're gonna have tons of ads because this is free to use this, so that's how they make their money. And then you will click download video. I already have this in my album, so I'm not gonna download it right now. Then you wanna make sure that you have an album on your phone where all your reels live. So I will actually show you the back end of my phone album. So I have all these different albums. So I have like my viral reels, but let's just say like right here, reels, 55 in there. So download all your past reels, put them in one album on your phone. You want to have everything super organized so that it's easy for you to come back to when you go and sit down to start posting multiple trial reels. All right, so that's one thing, downloading and organizing all of them. So that's the first step I want you guys to take, is actually spend the time, sit down and download all your previous reels and organize them into an album on your phone. Next, one of the most time-consuming aspects of content is actually, first of all, coming up with the ideas, creating the content, editing the content, and writing the captions. That's why I love this strategy for trial reels, because you're not having to do all of that. You are still needing to post a caption. So what I personally did was, I love ChatGPT. So my ChatGPT knows me freakishly well because I've just continue to give it so much context about myself, my business, my brand, my true authentic brand voice. So this was fairly easy. So if you haven't been utilizing it, then start there with giving it tons of context about who you are, your audience, your goals, your business, all of it. Then I was able to talk back and forth with ChatGPT to give me 10 generic captions specifically for trial reels, keeping in mind that it's only going to be shared with non-followers and that we want to promote and push them to actually give us a follow and give a really small blip and glimpse into what my account is about and what future content they can expect. Let me go ahead and show you my actual captions that I have prepared. So I have them all in my notepad here. So I go down here to captions for trial reels, and now I just copy and paste based on kind of what the video is about or talking about or showing, whatever makes sense. So I have about 10 right here, and then I just copy and paste and put that in. Then it makes it so much easier when I literally can get my 25 trial reels posted in about, I'm getting pretty good. It was 30 to 40 minutes. Now it takes me about 25, 30 minutes, and I'm able to get 25 trial reels. Now I want to show you guys where you're going to go to find them now after you've posted them, and then also how to look at all the different insights that you need to be focused on. This, I'm going to call this a beginner strategy to trial reels. So for you guys, I would probably recommend commit to like 2 or 3 trial reels a day so you can build the consistency, get those captions written, and start getting faster, and you'll see how fast this really can be. But then there's even further strategies for this that are a little bit more advanced. So just let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to touch on like more of an advanced trial reel strategy in the future. And that will actually have to do with then looking at the insights of your current reels and what's performing best and what metrics to look for to prioritize which ones you want to post as a trial reel, and then also reposting over and over. But I will get that in a future lesson if you would like me to do that. All right, so we're getting to the back end of my Instagram. So what you're gonna do to find your trial reels and where they live is click on this Reels tab. Now where your drafts normally are, you're going to now see drafts and trial reels. You're only gonna see that once you've actually posted a trial reel. Click on that and then choose trial reel. So now you're able to see these. So the reach isn't necessarily always going to be huge, but what we really want to look at is the insights. So you can see these are the ones that I posted today. So let's go check out this one that did really well, had 4,850, but you have to keep in mind that's 4,850 brand new eyeballs that do not currently follow me. This is a gold mine sitting right here, you guys. So for you guys, especially using your locational tag, that's you know, even if it's only 8 people, 12 people, 10 views, that's local people who have shown an interest into the services that you provide, because the algorithm is really smart about getting the content to the right people. Okay, so that means that in the past they've shown some sort of interest in beauty and waxing and hair removal. So you're getting in front of the right eyes, you guys. So it's huge. So let's go here.
Strip is going to be deposit.
Mute myself. You're going to go ahead and click view insights down at the bottom, and then view more insights. And now this is where you're gonna look. So we have views, we have likes, shares. So what Instagram actually really prioritizes is for shares. So if you have any super shareable content, that's gonna be performing really, really well. Then next is going to be saves, and then comments, and then likes. So that's kind of the order of like what you really want to focus on in order to tell if something's like well performing or not. Okay, but where I like to look, well, you can see right here, views, it's 4,863, 100% non-followers. Insane, you guys, insane. And then it will also show you top sources of views. So Reels tab and the Explorer page. So that means when someone clicks on the Reels tab and then they're just like scrolling through, if they're a non-follower, your video posted or showed up there. Explorer is when you click the search button and then they're like actually like looking through specific things. Profile, it always says 0.1%. I kind of feel like, because this doesn't show up on your profile, I feel like it's me watching it myself. I think that's why that 0.1% shows up. All right, so then we want to go down. This is actually really good metric to look at, is watch time. So the view rate past the first 3 seconds is going to be really huge, and you guys want to be paying attention to that. So anytime you get past that 3 seconds, especially for non-followers, that means you had a really solid hook. The first 3 seconds is your hook, whether it's a visual hook, so like tearing off a wax strip or something that's kind of like scroll stopping, or an audible hook. So like a, hey, are you located in Bend? Like that would be like a scroll stopping like hook. So if it performs well there, that means it's a well performing piece of content. Now this is where it's the most important. Scroll all the way down under profile activity, follows. So I gained 3 followers from this reel, but you guys, this was already created content. It took me 2 seconds to post, and I gained 3 followers that now can potentially become customers of mine. Maybe they become a coaching client of mine down the line. Maybe they start purchasing wax from me in the future. For you guys, maybe they book an appointment. So this is huge, you guys. Like, don't sleep on this, and don't look for the grand slams. You will hit a grand slam sometimes. You will hit a home run, but we want those consistent base hits, because that compounds over time, and you will quickly see your audience and your customer base or your client base start to grow. So let me show you another one. So even this one, it has 10 views. Let's see if it gained us any followers. Don't share to everyone. These are just going to be living on your 4 trial reels. 0 follows, wah, wah, wah. But you can see all the ones I've been posting, and I'm telling you, it literally takes like 2 seconds. So actually, I will do one in real time for you guys so you can see how quick and easy. Maybe we'll set up a little timer and let's see how quickly we can get this done. All right, so let's go ahead and post a trial reel. So I'm gonna go to Instagram, I'm gonna click the plus button, I'm on Reels already, go to my albums. I'm gonna go ahead and let's pick one of my recent or past viral ones. So I'll go ahead and click this one here. Next,
you're applying with your index finger up top.
Okay, so I'm talking about waxing and I'm doing education. So I'm going to go to my pre-written notepad of captions. Want to get better at waxing? I've helped over 18,000 estheticians with my free 6-week course. Comment course, I'll send it your way. Don't forget to follow Bree Mesquit. Perfect, short and sweet. Copy, go here, paste. Okay, now another awesome thing is you don't have to worry too much about your cover photo, because a lot of times they're not even seeing the cover because they're discovering you as they're already scrolling. But I do kind of like play around with that a little bit. I'm not doing a locational tag for me because I am trying to reach nationwide to other estheticians. Toggle trial, my trial settings are already set to not go to everyone. And now I click share and we're done. See how quick and easy that was? And as you guys get better and quicker at this and you have everything ready to go for you, it's a no-brainer. You guys absolutely need to be using this. So let's go over some of the action steps and in which order you need to take them. First, download all your past reels. Secondly, put all those reels in a single album in your phone so they're easy to access. Label it like trial reel so you know exactly where to go once you're on Instagram to actually post it. Third, you need to write out at least 10 generic captions that you can add to every single trial reel. And you want to make sure that the CTA is to follow you and make sure you have your handle actually tagged. And then somewhere in the caption, you want to make sure that you're saying a little bit about who you are and what it is that you do, or the content that people can expect more of from you. So that's going to be the third thing. And then I want you to go ahead and post your first trial reel, making sure the first time that you post that you are turning that setting off to not automatically share to everyone. And then of course, once you post, don't forget to add your location as well. That's it. So I want you guys to be consistent on this, put this into action. This is a gold mine, and I could see this potentially changing up in the future once Instagram catches on to how we are truly using this, because this is one of the most exciting features for any content creator, and it can definitely be used to help you build and grow your clientele and get in front of new people and further your brand awareness. So I hope this was helpful. Go ahead and take action on these things. I challenge you to post your first trial reel today, at least one, and then let me know in the comments below how it went. And then of course, please make sure to subscribe, turn on those notifications, like this video, and share with another business owner that can find this helpful as well. All right, guys, I will see you back next week.